Hi, my name is David P. Shapiro. I'm the owner and managing partner of the law office of David P. Shapiro, located in San Diego, California, where my firm helps good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. In this video, I want to talk about why the age of a sex crimes accuser matters and what that means for you and what ages are of significance if you find yourself being accused of a sex crime, particularly a sex crime involving a minor. Purpose of this video, anybody under 18 years of age before their 18th birthday at the time of the alleged incident will be deemed a minor. So we know that 18 is a big cutoff, right? Because even if you have a otherwise consensual encounter with someone under 18, the law says, well, no, they lack the ability to consent because they're not 18 yet. So that's one cutoff. 16 is also another important cutoff. That could affect the different types of charge that you can receive and what the punishment could entail. Could also take you out of the realm of likelihood of sex offender registration if the accuser was over 16, had attained their 16th birthday, or was 17 at the time of the alleged incident. And then a really big age for the accuser as a cutoff is 14. Well, let's break it down for a situation, okay? So if your accuser at the age of 13 and 364 days, so a day before their 14th birthday, makes an accusation that you molested them or you sexually assaulted them, just for one count alone, you could receive up to 8 years in state prison. In the event that the accuser had hit their 14th birthday, a day later, you're now looking at no more than 3 years in all likelihood in custody in state prison if you were convicted. And on top of that 5-year difference, what your maximum exposure would be, it also will affect your custody credits, where if the accuser was under the age of 14 and if you're convicted, you're looking at serving anywhere from 67 to 85% of that sentence. If your accuser was 14 or older at the time and you're convicted of that offense, then you're going to be sentenced to 50%. Arguably, you might be doing even less of that actual time. Then when you get below 14, 10 is another important cutoff as it relates to the possibility of significantly larger state prison sentences if you're convicted. So one thing that is often overlooked is the actual true age of the accuser. And a lot of times it's pretty easy to determine if they're born in the United States, if they're still in contact with their parents, if there's a birth certificate that was produced within days, if not hours, of their actual birth. But what do you do in a situation if your accuser was not born in the United States? What do you do in a situation if your accuser may have been adopted from another country? How verifiable are those records? How accurate are those records? And imagine the difference in the sentence you could receive, even if the case can be proven against you based on the age of your accuser, from 14 to 13, from 15 to 16, from 17 to 18, from 9 to 10. Big difference. You need to be aware of it. Equally, if not more importantly, your attorney needs to be aware of it. They need to be considering these things. They need to be talking to you about these things. So if you find yourself accused of any sex crime, particularly a sex crime involving a minor under the age of 18, these are conversations you really need to be having. We're just a phone call away, 619-295-3555.